conference has brought live to me a lot of the data, a lot of the context that this great country has as far as oil and gas.
I think it provided a very good overview of the different aspects of the energy sector affecting Israel and the region.
Israel has achieved almost a revolution. A couple of years ago, Israel was a major importer of oil and gas. And right now what we see is, thanks to Tamar and Leviathan, Israel is on the way to become one of the major natural gas producers.
I'm convinced that oil exploration in Israel has a very bright future.
We have different things in our portfolio, and at the end, we need you as the member.
The industry is at its infancy. There are lots of opportunities. There have been very significant discoveries in the last few years. There are multi-billion-dollar projects underway and a few planned.
We've built a compelling portfolio over the past 2 decades with a global presence.
Israel doesn't have a homegrown oil and gas expertise, and for that they need people from around the world who have that expertise, who are willing to bring it here and help expand the industry.
Investor can start the process to receive a license in order to use its knowledge, technology, and start to explore.
The future of oil and gas here in Israel is a real game changer for the whole of the Middle East.
Is to some extent going to be dependent on the Israeli bureaucracy and whether or not it properly incentivizes investors.
So the key challenge for Israel right now is what to do with the excess gas that you will be producing, where to export.
In the next 5 years, we're going to see massive investments, unprecedented in this region. We're going to see cross-border transactions. We're going to see huge infrastructure projects.
Those that come in now, they're getting a ground floor opportunity into basically a very developed market where in other sectors like technology and other areas you have huge international companies.
These are good and exciting and historic times to be in this industry here, and we welcome competition and other actors. We would like to see more companies come and invest here.
Oil and gas will be one of the biggest industries in Israel. It just depends who has the vision and the initiative to take it through.
Israel must control the recovery of its natural resources, especially those in the Leviathan field, so as to create the opportunity for you to become a major energy player in the Middle East and globally.
Right now the oil and gas market is somewhat dominated by Noble and Delek, and so part of the reason for this conference is to try and expand the potential players in the Israeli market.
How do you get the right companies to come to Israel? What's the solution?
We are doing our best to attract experts from the industry, improve our support exploration capabilities, and maybe create a new oil market also in Israel.
One of the things we achieved, which has never been achieved in Israel, is we brought the international companies to Israel in the oil and gas market.
The Netherlands will do what's in its power to help Israel develop its gas sector.
We look forward to seeing you at UOG 2015.